watching storm clouds stack. Torchlight on the hillside, stone tools, shaking hands, marking out a field in the twilight, trying to tame this land. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through. Prehistoric hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violent, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. Pickaxe in my shaft, echo in my chest. Every swing a silent promise, I'm giving you my best. Tracks cut through the wheat rows, smoke over the ridge, engines roaring under the sunrise, rolling over this bridge. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through, dragging through rich hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. When the thunder sounds like rifles and the fields feel like a war, I remember why I'm planting, who I'm building for. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through. Prehistoric hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own. Yeah. Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt,
Music's
got
probably
dust on my
jamming.
face
Hello, you
like
guys.
I
Good
just
morning.
woke
Welcome
up
in,
in the
everybody.
age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve. Big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley. Big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no world King in a pickup truck, prehistoric farmer, digging up the past. Got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
Ends on its own. Alright, what you guys doing this morning? Sitting here chilling, just relaxing. Saturday morning. I know I haven't been playing this game on the weekends. Been normally playing it during the week, but figured I'd play it today and just chill out. Saturday morning, I was up early. Figured we'd get this going. How's everybody on the short side? We got Pablo, and you guys welcome in. I don't normally talk with my chat through like Discord or anything like that while I'm live streaming. And no offense, but I definitely don't talk to people that are under the age. If I'm live streaming and I'm playing a game where there's kids in it, I'll talk with them, I'll play with them, but yeah, other than that, I talk to my kids only, and that's about it. Well, that and my stepkids. Alright, so we got a contract plowing on field 12. I don't know what this guy's been doing, but he's about done. This is the one that I was running, so let's get him started up. Let's finish knocking this out. What's going on, Bell? Morning. See you popping in on both sides. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you helping out there. Yes, sir. Today is Saturday morning. Yesterday I wasn't live in the morning chat because I was out getting stuff done, finishing tearing down a fence. I was out trying to get the little tag for my car. Figured it'd be like $70-$80, you know, being like 6 months or less that I've got to go. Nah, they want $180. I was like, well, crap, man, I gotta wait for that till I get paid on this coming Friday. So, do I farm in real life? Unfortunately, no. I do gardening in my backyard. Hopefully, as long as I can get a house put in over on some property that is family owned and whatnot. We were talking about putting a house in over there. If I do that, then I will have an area that I will actually be able to farm. I got a tractor to use. I've got a cultivator. I've got a seeder and a planter that I can borrow from other family members that do get in that do it. I grew up on a horse ranch as a kid. So I mainly grew up with breaking horses. We had some small type of cattle. I mean, you know, we didn't have anything major like cows or anything. We normally dealt with pigs, chickens, stuff of that sort. We've got so many eggs as it is that at my grandmother's house, we got a big chicken coop over there, and we've got so many eggs as it is that we're giving them away for free. It's crazy. That's just how many eggs the chickens over there are producing. It's crazy. My dad's side of the family, they're farmers, but the one that did the teaching was my granddad, and he went blind before I was old enough for him to teach me, so I missed out on all that. My uncles weren't really in the art of being able to teach people, because if you do something wrong, they instantly blow up and they lose their cool. And before you know it, you went from being like the best nephew to like the worst person in the world, and they can't believe that you're still breathing the air type thing. It was like, wow. So yeah, no, they're not the type of people to teach you, or teach me, I should say. They're I love them, but they're just a slight bit off. Yeah, we got what is it? We don't have a lot of chickens over there. I think we got like 8 or 9. So I mean, to me, that's a lot considering that we haven't had any farm animals at my grandparents' place in almost 10 years now, since my granddad passed away back in 2014 or 2012. They just, when he passed away, my grandmother just wasn't into it, so we ended up getting rid of the horses and everything. So she decided a couple years ago she wanted to get chickens again. So she got herself some chickens last year. She got 8 of them, but between me, her, my mother, my brother, and my cousin, she's just got so many chicken eggs that she's literally giving them away. Buy like the 18-pack cartons of eggs that you can buy. Yeah, she's giving those away for free. It's crazy. It really is. And unfortunately, it's life, man. It happens. As I was told as a little kid, the first human was born from dirt, so we all return to dirt someday. So, I mean, it's just life. Happens. It's unfortunate. Most important thing is you can't let it hold you down or hold you back. So what's Belle doing this morning? Oh, Belle. Trying to save up to buy a new wheel and pedals, you guys. Freaking my gas pedal is going out on me. My side panel completely went out. Freaking I'm gonna try to fix the pedal this week sometime. It keeps giving me hassle. I might end up taking a day and just tearing it apart and getting a spring to replace the one that's in it. Hopefully it's a spring and not bands, because if it's a band, then it's going to be worse to fix. Because I don't have any of those type of hooked little type of hook springs where they have a hook on each end. I can make one. I can turn a normal spring I've got into one, but I don't want to ruin the integrity of the spring. So, and I'm not trying to heat it up, cool it down, heat it up. You know what I mean? To add the springiness back to it. That's too much time, man. I'm not here trying to refine the metal. Nah, like I said the other day, though, I fixed the one for my PlayStation. I got that pedal working really nice. If the internals to this pedal, chat, are anything identical to that one, I may actually tear that pedal set apart and take the spring out to put in this. Because I'll tell you what, that spring in the other pedal, if you got little string bean legs, I got that spring in there will work your legs out, man. You'll have a marathon leg by the time you're done. I don't mind fixing stuff. I'm just not that into it anymore. Like, I used to love fixing stuff. I like working on my car as long as it's something I ain't got to worry about. Nah, I just want to buy a whole new set though, chat. I want to buy freaking new wheel, new pedals, everything. I gotta wait though. I got a loan to pay off this coming month, so. I barely remember my second grade. I remember sticking a paper clip in the light socket in second grade, and that's about the most I remember from second grade, man. It was the dumbest bright thing I ever did at that age. I remember a lot of stuff from being a little kid, but second grade, that really sparks a memory, man. Oh, I can't see the main side chat, so I don't know what's being said over on the main side. Hopefully you guys are doing well over there, for everybody that's there. So I got a poll that's up, so I can't see your guys' stuff. So if you have to, send like an emoji, like single emoji. Wait a few seconds to do it so it don't hit you for, you know what I'm saying? So I can, cause otherwise I can't see what you guys got going on there, unfortunately. Streamlabs don't allow that. Oh yeah, well that's the main thing I remember. Getting electrocuted on accident. Of course I remember that. You kind of remember every one of those, man. You kind of remember all that when that type of stuff happens to you. All major life trauma. I mean, unless it's like brain trauma, I mean, you kind of remember it. I've been electrocuted like that 3 times maybe in my life. Not identical to that. Not sticking something in the plug-in or anything like that. But that was the first time I ever got electrocuted. Second time I got electrocuted, I was doing this program for high school, middle school, high school, where you build houses. And we were all getting ready to go take lunch. They disconnected the power. One of the kids had to reconnect the power to do something before he went to break. Didn't bother to say nothing to our teacher / building instructor. So, you know, we thought it was good because he obviously went out, checked it, shut the power off himself, told everybody do not touch for any reason. We're going to be in the box. We come back from lunch. We automatically assumed, you know, that nobody had touched it. And I was the electrician because I love playing with electricity. I don't mind a good shock every once in a while. But, yeah, someone turned the main breaker back on outside that ran to the house. So when I reached in to grab the big main wires to stick into the first part of the junction box for the fuses in the fuse box, as soon as I grabbed a hold of them big black wires, it threw me right across the room. I was 16 when that happened. I think I was 16 when that happened. Just 16, right at the very beginning of it. It was insane. It was crazy. Then the last time I got electrocuted, like really well, I was the one in high school probably would have been my last time honestly getting electrocuted like that. My second time, honestly, me and my grandparents were going to visit a friend of theirs, and they were up north, and big horse pasture, massive cows, and I'm having a great time, man. I always have a great time. And I had to use the bathroom, and my grandpa's friend was like, yeah, you can go around the corner there, you know, over by the fence, you know, you'll be fine, you ain't got to worry about it. And I remember asking, is the fence off? And he looks at me, looks at my grandpa, and he says, of course it's off, you know. little animal. You ain't get. I'm not gonna say my real name, but he says, you know, so and so. Yeah, it's off. You're okay. You ain't got nothing to worry about, bud. I was like, okay, because I touched Grandpa's and it electrocuted me, and I don't want to feel that again. And he was like, no, you're fine, bud. It's off. We ain't got nothing out there. I walked around the corner to go use the bathroom. He went in and flipped the switch, which was just right around the corner. I went over to go, you know, do my thing on the pole. Yeah, had to have a change of clothes that morning. I was like 12 or 13. Yeah. Yeah, that hurt. It was made for keeping cows in, so it wasn't just a standard little me. It was a let's tickle your insides with electricity. That was like the second worst one I ever had. It was crazy. You only talk to the Japanese. Huh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm American, bud. But I don't hate on the other races. I find that to be kind of ridiculous in this day and age when everybody's everywhere. So, I mean, if you only talk to the Japanese, I mean, you have yourself a great day, dude. Oh yeah, that'll happen, man. My Nightbot, I believe that was the Nightbot that did that. Yeah, I gotta end up deleting that. I only keep it because it keeps record of people for when I do giveaways. It keeps record of the people that are actually commenting and doing stuff like that in the chat. Yeah. See what that guy did right there? That's not what you come in here to do, man. We're here to be chill with everybody. You don't come in and say, "Oh, I only do this or that." I mean, this ain't the place for that, man. I like everybody. Nah, that's spam. Like when you post a few things at the same time, it'll be like, "Oh my God, you're spamming," and then it does that. It's crazy. It happens, man. It happens. It happens to a lot of people. Like I said, I haven't went in and shut the thing down because it keeps track of the people that come in and whatnot. So that way we get people that come in here and do stuff and keeps track of everybody's comments, stuff like that. I can go in and highlight their name and go drop it in the blacklist section for the channel, you know, to never have to worry about it again. Number one reason, though, like I said, is to keep track of the people that are here, that are subscribed, stuff like that. So if I ever do giveaways, subscribers that are in here talking and chilling and having a good old time, those are the ones that will get put in the drawings. But if you're subscribed and your stuff's set to private, you guys, I will tell you, if you're on private, my Nightbot can only see your comments and your name. That's all it can see. They can't tell if you're subscribed. Even YouTube, I can't even tell if you're, you know what I mean? If your stuff's on private and I do a giveaway and you're here and you're active but you're private, you're ineligible for it only because of the fact that I can't see your name and I can't see that, yeah, you're subscribed. You know what I mean? Like, I go through the list, man. When I do get ready to do giveaways, man, I go through the list. I've only done 2 other giveaways, and I'm very meticulous. And I always do them at the beginning of the month, if and ever when I do them. But from now on, I am going to do them the old-fashioned way. I've decided that when I do a giveaway, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously take all the names of the active members. I'm going to put them over on my whatever the heck you call that on the PC, the Word, whatever. Print out all the names, put all of them in a big bucket, and literally when I do it, I'm gonna have the camera pointed right at the bucket, so that way you guys can see that, you know, show everybody that everybody's name's going in one time only. It'll take me a minute to do it, but you know, I'm gonna do it. That's how I want. If I have to have the old lady and the kids help me show the names and fold them up and toss them in the bucket, that's what I'll do. But old school, put it in the bucket, fluff it around, and pull the name out, that's the best way to go about it. I feel anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but letting the computer randomly choose it for me, it just doesn't feel like I'm actually doing the giveaway the way I want to, you know what I mean? I'm old school like that, you guys. So how's everybody doing this morning anyway? Oh, this is the pulling speed, man. When you're out working a field, you don't want to work too fast, because the faster you work, the more damage you're gonna do to your equipment. And on top of the damage to the equipment, you're not properly cultivating or tilling the land or plowing the soil, or you know, whatever it is that you need to do to it. If you're going too quick in real life, you're not going to. I do have a few vehicles on here that are faster than normal, but those are harvesting. That's harvesting equipment, because I love to harvest, but harvest can take a while, man. And in this game, if the rain happens while you're harvesting, you lose out on the amount of crop you get. So I do use a mod called the Goliath pack. It's a lizard Goliath pack, and it's cross-platform mod for all systems, I do believe. And yeah, it's nice. I like it for harvesting. But when it comes to doing the standard stuff, I like to work it like you would in real life. Oh, I gotta go check the main chat. I can't see my main chat because of that stinking poll I got going. But I like the poll because it gets you guys interacting. You know, keeps you guys interacting with the channel. We had a few people over here, man. We had Sean Allen, welcome in. Waba guy, what? What? Waba guy? How do I say your name, dude? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Wobby, dude. Cause it looks weird, man. What's up, Paul? This is FS25. How's my day? Dude, my day is fantastic. Sean, good morning. Welcome in. Hopefully you're all doing well. Had to get on my phone to check, because like I said, I got a pole in the way, so I can't see over there, man. See the pole on the short side? It just shrinks to a tiny little bar at the bottom, which is cool. I'm just gonna clear it right along the edge, because I'm not gonna mess around with it. I gotta get that little corner up in there yet too. That'll probably be the last spot I touch. Maybe. We'll see. Heck yeah, man. If you guys are on both sides, man, jump from the short side to the main side to the short side, slap that like. Do it like my one song says, man. Smash that like you're planting seed, man. This is probably the only game that I play where I'm actually really chill. Any of the other games I play are more combative style. So those ones, I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie about it. Because you did say how old you were. But I do have other videos that I would highly suggest that you do not watch because of your age limit. I used to play Fortnite, but yeah. I had played with too many kids on Fortnite. Just decided that the only real N word they liked was not the word no. So I had to. That's why I don't play with a lot. Like I don't play with kids. Like no offense, but that's why I can't play. That's why I can't play Rust with the one kid because he just like I told him he needed to quit swearing because it's uncool and it just doesn't sound good. And I tried to keep it like that, and kid just he just couldn't listen. I can't even have him on my PlayStation or Discord chat when I'm streaming. And I do not encourage it. I do not. Even when I'm not streaming, if he jumps into my chat, it's just like, dude, if you start swearing, dude, you're out. It's crazy. I will say, though, I do slip up, don't I, chat? You know, Bell. You've heard me. You've heard me slip up. Not a purposeful slip up either. You hear that? To my S's? It's crazy. Crazy. You know, I ought to make a tiny little clip to share to my my TikTok. Yeah, I know it's TikTok, but I call it the TikTok. Hey, that's okay, man. You're there. It says I got 2 people on the mains. It's Saturday morning. I sometimes have more than this, so it's to me, it doesn't matter really. You know what I'm saying? People stick around for a couple minutes, they hang out, then they bounce. I enjoy it, I enjoy it when they stop by, when they engage with me or my moderators in chat. It really makes the day a whole lot better. So yeah, dude, it's cool, man. Don't bother me none. If you know people that like this stuff, chat, grab a link and share it, man. Tell everybody to come watch it. Tell them to come hit that like. I am trying to break the 5K subscriber mark before the end of the year. If we do, I will be doing a giveaway. That's only if we break it. And I don't mean just hitting 5,001. I want to see 5,030 or something. You know what I mean? Nah, you guys are great, man. Y'all just do what you can do, man. That's enough for us here. Oh, that other mission's done. Honestly, that other contract's done. I can clear. Okay, let's go like this real quick. Complete. Cool. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna collect that. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, this is the part that I actually do enjoy. That's me spending money. And like I said, I used a lizard pack. This one does allow this to go like quicker, I should say. Let's go with the EU. I like that better. We'll make it so that they can cruise 20. We're going to set my color as always. The black. We got to switch the black out to my gloss black. Beautiful. Design color gray. That's going to be this stuff right here. I always switch the gray to my chromatic. I like the look of that. Pops. And then I do the same thing with the rims, y'all, because that gray is just kind of eh. 45,000. We're buying it, man. We're buying it. We ain't wasting no time. Waste our money with that poop. Now we come in here. I seen it, man. They better still be here. They are awesome. Alright. Far out, man. This is the first one we're gonna do. We're gonna accept contract 5. Sweet stuff. Let me find my other tractor. Let's disconnect. Like I said, I just bought me a toy. And chat, this is like the main tractor I buy for every startup. The white. It's freaking awesome. I try to be nice to everybody as long as they're not in here being rude to me and other people. I'm nice to everybody. So once people come in and they start being rude to me or the other viewers and stuff like that, I don't deal with it. I actually have very, very short tempers, so that stuff doesn't fly well with me, and I've lost viewership over it, but good thing, you know. It's like I tell everybody, man. It's a place to come and chill and hang out. I don't wanna deal with the bullies, man. Yep, yes sir. I got a poll done on both today. The only problem with that is that the poll like on my Streamlabs right now, because I'm using my left monitor to watch both chats, right? Well, but my Streamlabs is up. I cannot see the actual chat for the Streamlabs, you know what I mean? I'd actually have to open up a third tab and pull the chat out and widen it out and make it bigger so that I can see it. And that bums me out, it really does. Because normally I'll have the short side pulled up so I can keep track over there and see how many viewers I'm getting. You know what I mean? But when I do a poll, man, I gotta kind of flip back and forth between the two of them. Oh crap! See, I wasn't watching. I felt something on my mouse pad, and I had to reach down to swipe it off. That's what I get. Oh, what is it? 9. Are you serious? Dude, this is gonna hurt me, you guys. Watch this. Watch this. Now watch, I'm gonna lose money. No, it went to me. What? Nah, dude, I want to actually work the... Dude, I just bought that to work the field, man. Oh my god. I got 59 hours on this. Field 9. I can do that, dude. Successfully started. Okay, let's go. Let's go to 9 and do it, man. I don't know how I successfully got that other one done already. It's kind of got me wigging out a little bit. I'm trying to figure that out. That was so crazy. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's ridiculous, man. It's super touchy, man. Well, slow down. See, my gas pedal's just taking off on me, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna have the AI run this so I can go back over and finish. It's actually deep enough here that it stopped me? Oh, Lord. Can't be having that. Ugh. Ugh. You aren't stopping me, Sally. Get the AI in on that, man. That thing's gonna hold a bit, man. Let's come back over here, shrink my map back down. Yeah, it don't take me much sometimes to get out of them. Normally. Depends on where I'm at. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Good morning. Welcome in on the short side. Yeah. It's going to continue to do that until I end up getting rid of it. Or just stopping that particular mode. One of the two. What's going on, you guys? I'm about to just go around the outside and clear the outside of this and then just work the inside. Set the cruise control and let it rip. Whopping 9 mile an hour. Oh. So you guys out doing anything this weekend? Woke up, it's like, oh look, man, this dude's live. Let's say hi. I was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping to be down putting new motor mounts and transmission mounts on my car this morning, but like I said, I couldn't get the tag for the car yesterday. And I ain't about to get busted driving my car without a tag on it. I don't trust them impound yards, man. I just had a paint job done to it last spring. Not that it's like the best in the world or nothing, but you know what I mean. I get paid this coming Friday, so that next Saturday I'm more than likely not going to be live streaming, as long as I can get my car into the garage and get it on the lift. I mean, no, I can't live stream that. Because it's nice and sunny. On the main side, you can see my bar up in the top right. It shows there's a nice little sun out. No rain in the forecast for today. I think like the 3rd of October has rain. IRL, though, it did rain like crazy for the last 3 or 4 days here. Had one day of no rain, 70-degree weather, and then back to chilly rain. First day was really nice when it rained, because it was like 70 degrees out, and then it rained, and it was like, oh. But then we ended up with ponds, lakes, and big old streams where there was just nice dry fields the day before. So I have a ditch similar to like what you see right here to the left. Why did that stop, man? I had the cruise control on, weenie. But I have a ditch similar to what you see here to the left of us, right here on the screen, just down the road from me, and it's 8 feet deep. That is literally for the farmland runoff. That was completely full. And this is a rushing little stream too. That was completely full, and the fields on the left side of the road were completely underwater, and they set a foot below the road, a good foot and a half below where the road sets, and they were completely full. I walked down there the other day, and I could have swore to God I seen fish swimming from the stream over into the pond and back. Like, no joke. We had ducks. We had them nasty Canadian geese. Canada's cool, but the geese suck, man. The geese are the worst here in Michigan. I think we have more attacks from geese in a single year than we do any other predatory creature in Michigan. Swear to God. Even Michigan's gun violence is subpar to our goose on human violence. I swear to God, man. Because if you don't know what a Canadian goose is, like, you'll never understand. But if you know what a goose is, a Canadian goose, like, you fully understand what they are and what they're capable of. They're like a badger with wings, man. And the messes they make in the parks, I'm not gonna get started on that one. Just know, I watched my brother get beat up by 2 swans one time. Crazy, man. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, we're so close to 1900, chat. Holy cow. I did not realize that. That's crazy, you guys. Hey, if you guys are traveling, you guys are driving, you guys are doing whatever, man, are you getting ready to drive? Man, just put my video on play in the background, man. Just listen, you know what I mean? Oh, we're an hour in already, too, chat. You guys that watch me enough, you guys know what that means, man. You guys know what I'm going to be doing here in just a split, don't you? I'm doing it, man. You guys listen to this for a second, man. This is one that I don't have set up for everything, and I only use it a couple times during a stream. Just listen to it.
Yeah. Dirt Dynasty. Day one. Since the Stone Age, son. Sun hit the cave, I'm up. Club by the door, that's luck. Man moth on the hill, that's lunch. Bare feet in the mud, that's us. Got stone on the stick, that's tech. Saber-tooth fur on my neck. We were planting little seeds in the dust way before they ever put a roof on a trunk. I'm a prehistoric farm with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Chilling woe there, raptor trying to chase these sheep from the cave to the crib. Same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome. Rock fence, big log gate, T-Rex roar make the whole earth shake. Got corn in rows, got stones as plates. Got that real day one hunt to eat faith. Track lines deep from the wagon. Little stegosaurus in the back just bragging. I was pulling this plow with a dyno long before they ever threw rims on a rhino. I'm a prehistoric farmer with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the brown, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Yelling woe there, raptor trying to chase these sheep from the cave to the crib. Same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome.
You're good, man. Do what you gotta do.
That's the rain on the cave roof hitting. That's the bass in my ribs still kicking. Granddad drawing in the dust like hieroglyphics. Boy, you plant, then you pray, then you pick it. Now the whole clan chant with a hand to the sky. Fire in the pit, big meat, red eyes. If you feel that grind from the
You man, you know what to do. Be a caveman and beat that chest. Right. Have a good one, man. Oh my God, that was so dumb of the night. But I gotta remember to go in there later and do that, man. I could have swore to God I logged out of it the last time I was in it, so that way it wouldn't keep working. But I guess not. I'm hoping Ghost stops in today, man. I really need to get some. Need to get a couple more jams made. Oh heck yeah, man! Happy birthday! Tell him happy birthday. Everybody wishes brother a happy birthday, man. Everybody be nice. Say happy birthday. All right, little dude, you have yourself a good day, man. Oh, come on, I hit that button. I don't want to keep using my gas pedal. I'd much rather just use the cruise control when I'm out here, so that way, like I said, I'm not messing that pedal up anymore. Yep, not a problem. Hey man, at least almost everybody's having a good Saturday on the short side so far. 83% have said yes. Hey, for that few percent there, the what is it, the 17% that said no. Hey man, it'll get better. It'll get better. I mean, they do say that sometimes, it's got to rain before the sun can shine. So, you know. You guys want to have a better day? Just sit here and chit chat, man. Talk, say hi, stuff like that. I'll say hi back. I'll even tell you guys to have a great day when you take off, man. Well, sometimes talking when you're having a bad day really ain't the way to go. Sometimes just depends on how it is. What are we at on this one? 79. Man, we're so close on this. Worked on it for like, I think, a half hour the other day. Oops. We've got 6 votes on the short side. Let's go, man. Holy cow. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing? That stone picker, he's moving. It'd be crazy if he actually caught up to us. But I doubt it. I mean, I'm traveling, what, 9? I think, whoa, that thing can go 20, so. It's like a 20% chance he can catch up, I guess, maybe. Hopefully we'll have the money raised up soon enough to be able to actually get a harvester. I might just actually buy the harvester for doing sunflower. So that way any other job that comes up, we can take those too. You know what I'm saying? Since I have a... Oh, crap. Since I have a field of sunflower that I'm going to have to do here shortly. Probably on like the 2nd or 3rd of October. Probably make me wait right till the very end. That's just how the AI likes to do it, you know, every once in a while. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in on the short side. Oh, I'm so close to getting this done. Thinking about going out and doing some fishing tomorrow, man. Go out and get my poles all ready for the year. Now that it's nice weather out. Need to go buy my fishing license so I can go catch me some walleye. We got a private lake on family land that's just over flooded with bass. Like, I mean, insane. And the thing is that the lake, our pond, whatever you want to call it, it's like 10 acres big. It's not a small, it's a pond. You know, it ain't no lake, but it's a big pond. But there's spots in it where it's like 24 to almost 30 feet deep. And walleye and like lake trout and stuff like that could live in that all year round. So I'm hoping to get my fishing license as long as I've got the cash left over from it after I pay off the loan I had to get to fix my freaking car. Crazy. But she's fixed. And then I got to then I got to get the stinking tag for the plate. Then after that, as long as I got the bills paid off, I'm getting my fishing license so I can go over to the lake, to the main lake to fish. Being a private lake, I can go back there and fish that all day long without a fishing license. It's private property. I catch and release anyway, unless it's something that I honestly want. Like sunfish. I mean, they got to be big sunfish. Big panfish, you know what I mean? They got to be massive. And perch. Perch is really good too. But yeah, we tried to we tried putting perch in our pond, and the people that brought them out brought out just all babies. And the amount of bass that we have in the lake literally ate them up, man. Literally, like, I don't think a single perch survived in that lake. So I'm going to go out and catch a bunch of them from a lake over by my parents' place. It's just the northeast corner. You can't catch anything but perch over there. And I'm talking, you're pulling perch out anywhere from 10 to 14 inches in length. I'm talking some big perch. So I'm going to go over there and fill up the live well. And then transport them over and put them in my lake. And the lake that I'm taking them from is clean. It doesn't have any of those, we call it mussel and stuff like that in it. And the pond that they're going into is a natural pond. Well, spring-fed pond from when we had it dug. But we don't use no motorboats in it or nothing. I got a pontoon with an electric engine. That's it. I did. Come on now. You don't want to know what my first crop's going to be then when I actually am able to build my own house and have myself a spot to grow then, man. You really don't want to know what it's going to be. I've always wanted to grow it. This old couple down the road from me, they have a tiny little itty-bitty spot that's smaller than my property. I got 3/4 of an acre where I live at right now. And this elderly couple, I mean, they're 80s. Maybe even pushing 90s. But they do it every year. They till this little tiny spot up. Like I said, it's small, man. It's smaller than my lot. And we live out in the middle of nowhere, out in the country. And they literally plant cotton every year. Because the old lady loves how it looks when it goes into bloom, and all the little tops bust open and all that jazz, and they got just little cotton fluffs on them. The old lady absolutely loves it. They don't even pick it. They literally don't even, they don't harvest it. They don't do nothing. They just let it grow, and then every spring he'll go out and he'll till it up with the old discer that he's got, and he'll plant more for her. It's crazy. But I honestly would love to be able to have my own little spot to try to grow some, so that way I can try to produce my own cotton to make my own hoodies and stuff for my channel. I think that'd be sweet. And it is my favorite crop in this game to grow too. It really is. It's one of the more profitable crops. Like, original crops, anyway. I don't know about the new ones. I haven't bought the DLCs yet. I was actually looking at them yesterday, trying to price them out to figure out roughly how much I'm going to need to get the DLCs for this game, so... Hey, let's not go that far with it. Besides, I freed Dobby with a wet sock, not a dry sock. Oh. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, guys. No, I loved Dobby. Dobby from Harry Potter was cool. It was sad that he gave his life for his friend at the end, though. Dobby was a good house elf. What's going on? You're back. You're back. Just about to knock this field out. I got a tiny little spot to get after I do this, and then this field's done. Hey everybody, if you guys are on the short side, jump over to the main side if you haven't done it yet. Smack that like over there. Let's try to see if we can't get either side to break 15 likes today, you guys. Hey man, IRL stuff comes first. I firmly believe that. Like if I got a call to help do something outside for a family member, as long as it's somebody that would do for me as I would do for them, I'd shut stream down in an instant to go give them a hand, because that's just the type of person I am. Now if it's somebody that's consistently asking me for help, and when I go to them say, hey man, I need a hand with this or this, and they don't, then I don't continue to help those people. I might still love them as family because they're family, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna go raise a paw to help them, you know. Man, I'm out of coffee. Well, you know what? I've already had 2 cups of coffee today, so on to the tea. Sweet tea for me, man. I'd like to have some nice, good old sun-brewed tea, but Sun hasn't really been out enough to make that. It's gonna be cloudy all day today. Kind of bleak. Gonna be a gray day here in Michigan. At least in my part. For a better part of the day. I mean, we break 60 today. I'll be surprised. I mean, either way, it's only, what, 46 outside. I'm still going outside in a t-shirt and shorts, so. You know. Man, that AI originally missed a lot over there, chat, when it started before I could take back over the other day. You know, I like the way the AI get the fields done, but there's sometimes it's just like, why can't the AI just do it the way I was doing it? You know what I mean? Like, you would think that when you're running a field, and then you hit the AI button to have, you know, the helper take over, it should be like, okay, and then, like, it should be able to, like, trace your steps back, like, a minute or two, like, for quick comprehension to understand, okay, well, he's going around in a circle on this field, so let's continue to do that instead of, hey, let's zip over here to the top left corner where he's already got it all done and hope that we find something. I guess you can set them up that way, I guess, if you set the lines up or something. I don't know how to do that, though. Been playing this game right here since it dropped, and I don't have a clue. I don't mess with that, though. And therein probably lies the problem. $94%. Oh, that one caught up to me. Well, it's not caught up, but it's at 47%. It's jumped 20% in the last 15 minutes, give or take. Oh, you guys are at 51? Nice. See, I like a nice cloudy day as long as it's guaranteed, you know, that it's not gonna rain. I've always liked cloudy, rainy, stormy days. I always have. I always will. But now that I'm older and with the issues I've got with my bone issues and whatnot, the rain absolutely hurts. It's just it just makes my days barely bearable. Like, I'm gritting my teeth through everything all day, man. The arthritis don't like the rain. But I'm only 42, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm still young at heart. But the people around me cause gray hair. That's not age. That's stress. Okay, I used to have a massive swimming pool. I grew up at my grandparents' house, chat. So we had this massive, like, it was like 6 foot deep. It was a nice swimming pool. But the only problem was it was the old school ones, like what you would see in like a lot of the older school movies. So it had that aluminum decking around it. It wasn't wood or fiberglass. can't be fiberglass anyway, because that's literally the only man-made product that I'm allergic to. Unless it's painkiller. I don't remember what painkiller it is, but it makes me break out. 2 things that I'm allergic to in life. And my grandparents had an aluminum deck, and I loved swimming in the rain. So if it started raining now and it was summertime and we were home, man, I was in my swim trunks and I was in it. And it didn't matter if there was lightning or thunder, like, I was in the water, man. Couldn't get enough of it. I learned how to swim, though, by my granddad. I was 3 years old. No floating device or nothing. My grandpa, I remember my grandpa saying, "You're going to learn to swim today." And then I remember being thrown in the pool. And I was, like I said, I was young. I remember it had to have been 3 or 4 years old. But I remember it happening, him dropping me in the pool, and then me having to swim to the ladder to get back up. That's how I learned how to swim. My granddad just, like, kept doing it. And then every few tosses, he'd toss me out a little bit further. If my grandma was sitting here with me right now, she'd say, "Oh, yeah, that's exactly how his grandpa did it." But I remember key points like that. I got ADD, ADHD, so I have, yeah. But I remember stuff, chat. I remember stuff. Cat VR real. Yeah, D's. T's. I can't say it. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Hey, man, if you guys are just fresh tuning in, smash that like, help me out. If you enjoy the chill kind of content, just chill talking type stuff, subscribe, tell your friends, come over, check it out, you know. 5K before the end of the year. I wanted to try to break 2K before the end of this month, but we're only a few away from breaking 19, man. We can hit like 1910, that'd be cool. We're almost done. 97%. Let's get it, man. Yeah, I definitely need to go get me some tea. I'm going to finish this field up, you guys, and I'm going to take a short break. I have to get up and move around anyway. If I sit too long like this, my back will get all jacked out of shape. Hey, while we're still here, what do you guys all do, like, as hobbies, right? Like, I have a hobby where I like to glass etch and stuff of that sort. You know what I'm saying? I obviously love playing video games, collecting stuff, but, like, which one of your guys' hobbies, huh? Y'all, don't be afraid to hit that like. I do want to get that that fishing one, only because it gives me the ability to do the onions. I'm missing out on a lot not being able to have onions on here. Can't believe they gave us onions with that DLC, man. Soccer and baseball. Nice, nice. I was into wrestling, karate, and boxing when I was in school. I loved physical contact. It helped me with my anger management, I'm not gonna lie. But when I was younger, my absolute passion or obsession or whatever you would want to call it was art. I loved drawing. When I figured out how to make my very first tattoo gun, I made my very first tattoo gun, and I was all about it. Man, that reminds me, I need to get me another tattoo this year. I'm thinking on my right chest, you guys. I think I'm gonna get another, like, either my chest or my forearm. I'm thinking my forearm, because I really want to get a big Friday the 13th tattoo done on my forearm. Oh, I'm done. My bad, my bad. Lift that up, dude. We can hop off of this thing. I didn't realize it. Think that any. So what? I guess since I'm done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up hopping over into that tractor, and I'm gonna let you guys kind of just follow along with it, you know, and watch him kind of do his thing while I'm on break. Cause just sitting there on a break with music playing, I know is boring. So I got some break time. It's one song. I absolutely hate the fact of it that I've only got one song for it. I just haven't figured out how to put multiple songs to play on my break time when I switch over. I just reached down to turn the key off, and I pulled the key fob off a couple months ago because that quit working. And that was actually from Giants, so you know what I mean? Alright, let's come in here real quick. That one is completed. We're going to complete that one. We're going to hop in here like this. And I got a pretty cool chair, you guys. I got my own chair set up and everything, man. It's awesome. Alright, now where's that button at, y'all? Alright, guys. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I got to heat my water. Well, no. I'm getting tea. I ain't got to do my coffee. But yeah, give me like 5-10 minutes so I can use the bathroom, walk around for a second, see if the dog needs out. Back in a few.
Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal let us dig, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lined like a rib cage curve, big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley, big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. I think you're a little off on your comment there, though, dude. I want everybody in here, not just you, man. I want to see the whole dang world in here, man. Try not to run these people over on the street, not like I can freaking hurt them, but you know, get this thing back to the farm. I might be playing a different game tonight. I don't know. I got another game downloaded on the PC that I'm thinking about trying now. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I might not. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you guys what it is. You guys will have to see if I do it. If I don't do it tonight, I'll probably do it. I don't know. I was hoping my buddies were all gonna. Oh crap, man! I hit us. Really? That one's solid. Man, I don't know how many of those I've blown through that aren't solid. I don't know what my teammates are doing on Rust. I was on this morning, checked stuff out, got some stuff put up. So I'm hoping that they're gonna get on this weekend, but I don't know. We got raided the other day, so they were all like, "Oh man," you know, it kind of sucked, man. Yeah, I have a PC. That's what I'm playing on. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Morning to y'all. Get this over, get it parked, get it put up. I don't think there's any, what you call it, jobs that need this guy right now, so we're just gonna go put him up. Hey, an ice cream truck. Out here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, man. Is he like the Swans man or something? Come to sell me something? Like, yeah, that's what we want, man. We want to see everybody in here. Fold that up so I got a little bit more room there to put something in the front if I need to. Yeah, we might not need to. Who knows? We'll see. We got that one going right now. I got the AI on that. A little farmhand. Nope, nothing much. Hopefully on day, because that's the cotton one. It's just such a small field. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna make anything off from it. That might be enough to get one bale out of it. And that's if it's at its prime. And I'm not doing this stuff. I've already got so much spinach saved up that I have a trailer sitting over. Actually, I gotta go over here real quick. Let's check this stuff out real quick here. It's getting the wheat build up. Good. Good on water, good on water, good on water. Alright, we're good all the way around on the water and everything. So, just make sure that, whoops. Oh, come on, man. Alright, cool. Everything's active. And they're putting everything in here. Oh, they're maxed. Except for the cabbage. The cabbage is not. Alright, that's fine. Plenty of spinach. Like I said, I got a lot out here in this, what do you call it? Trailer sitting out there. I'm letting the flour build up so that way I can have the noodle soup being made and sold. Everything's outgoing or being delivered somewhere else, so I ain't got to worry about any of that. I want to pop over there just to double check to make sure, because if there is anything that's just like stacking up, then I will have to deal with it. Now the mushrooms were good. Some of these, like I said, there's a couple of them that are delivering, so I just got to make sure that those aren't getting filled up. I don't really want to deal with it. I don't got a lift truck right now. Well, if I had that happen, that'd be great. Be beyond words for sure. It'd be a lot of people though. And this has still got some spinach in it. Yeah, 47,000 liters. So this thing can run out twice over yet, and I've got enough for that. That's my flour machine. We're good there. What do I got? 214,000. I'm going to end up eventually needing to move the stuff. Well, I say move the stuff, but I don't think I actually can. I got a mod on here that allows me to grab stuff and move it around, but it hasn't been working, and I'm not sure exactly as to why. I know it's the new one and it should work. They just released it like a month or so ago. But I need to move this guy down, this one down, so I can put another one in here of a different variety, because I have, where is it? I got these greenhouses, which makes me grapes, spinach, olives, peas and green beans. I really want to put one in, but it's got to be in an area where I'm going to be able to get in and get to the back of it. So honestly, like these guys, this here will have to be moved over one step over. This guy here, I want to move him down. I want to consolidate everything in a little bit closer. I know he's a little bigger than the other ones. Not by a lot, but just a little, you know, nothing major. I can move him back a little bit. I can make this all gravel back here like it is now. You know what I'm saying? I can adjust it slightly to make it a little bit bigger, because I own for this spot. It's not very big, but I mean, you know, it's big enough. So if you buy that, it's also giving you 32 as well. What? Makes 0 sense. 3,000. That's so weird that it turns that color. Oh, that one does too. What? They all get a funny color. I don't get why they do that. But yeah, I got a little bit of room where I can move stuff and make some, you know, some minor adjustments. So I mean, it kind of is what it is here. You know what I mean? We gotta do what we can do. Everything's good. Everything's healthy. I got $214,000. That job is done. I'm gonna let him finish getting that real quick. Let's move this guy back to the farm. No, wrong pedal. There we go. Wrong pedal. I got this. No, I don't got this. Oh. I thought I had the power for it. Come on, ice cream man. Hurry up. Dude, he took off on me. That's like a hit and run. Okay, I'm not driving that great today, you guys. I really am not. Dude, get off me. Came in a little too fast. Whoa, my gas is sticking. No, go backward, man. Yeah, my gas is shot, man. Whoa, calm down, Slick. Park him inside. Keep him out the weather, man. Keep him out the weather. This guy, he's done. I'm actually going to leave that in there for right now. Because eventually we'll get a our own little shop put down for lime. And then what we can do is we can turn all that field stone that we're gathering from doing the stone picking, we can turn that into lime for our fields. So therefore we're saving money. You know what I mean? And then also we can also sell the lime. If we're running low on cash and, you know, we got plenty of it, we can sell it. And I think a couple of my fields will need to have lime put on them. They will need to be limed. So, yeah, we'll be good though. Doing okay. And if we just want to, we can just sell the stone too. I mean, money is money. Get it turned around and we'll get this put back in there. When you got the extra wide tires, you kind of got to leave a little bit more room than what I'm used to leaving. I'm used to putting those guys right up next to each other. Look at that, I'm not even touching the gas right now, man. Just putting them in here for right now, you know. You always got to put your toys away. I should have a little sprayer in here to spray wash these guys. No, go backwards. Stop. God dang it. Gas pedal's messing with me, man. No. Keeps trying to roll forward. Man, yeah, I gotta get a new pedal, dude. This is annoying. Like, I just want to just start stomping on it, you guys. I want to kick it around a little bit, man. Like, dude, this thing. This thing. It's getting me, man. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Oh, man, there was... Just get me out of the vehicle. There was another stone picking job I was gonna do, man. I completely forgot about it, you guys. Look at the jobs in here now. Oh, no, that other one gave it to me for free. Yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot. Not doing none of that. Come over here real quick. See if anything happens for the second. Property maintenance, loan. Yeah, all the good stuff, man. Still not ready, man. That'll be ready on the next month. That one needs lime. Oh. Nothing, man. None of these are worth me doing. Sounds bad, but they're not. That's going to take a while to go through that. This is why I want to get those other ones going, because then I can have this coming in and green beans coming in from the greenhouse. Make it a little bit quicker, you know what I mean? How are we looking on stream, you guys? Oh, dude, I got like a hair in my eye, dude. It's bothering the crap out of me. 5 likes on the short side. Nobody watching, though. Got 12 people that did the poll over there. Heck yeah, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this, whatever this is in my eye, out, man. We got nobody on either side, huh? Whoops. Yeah, this pedal, man. I'm gonna end up going crazy on this pedal. Yeah, dude, it's... Can't believe there isn't nothing yet, man. Gotta give it some time, though. Stone picking. want to do the stone picking. It's got money, but I don't really want to do it. I really don't. Oh, I gotta go out and get my yard work done. It's crazy. I'm hoping the mushrooms come in soon. Oh, let's go check on our chickens, man. I gotta check my chickens real quick. $51 of $360, huh? Why can't we have, like, ducks, too, man? We gotta buy some food. This should hold everything, I think. Hmm. Hopefully that'll pick the chicken feed up. If not, I'm kind of out of luck. Push it out of the way. I don't have a truck with a front end loader on it or anything yet. No tractor anyway. If I get one, it'll probably be a little tiny itty bitty one, or I'll just buy an actual front end load, or not front end loader, actual lift truck. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, a few left. Have a good day. Go grab this and bring it back and get them chickens all fed up, man. Get their health up good. So we got almost 100 chickens in there, so that means I'm gonna end up buying some babies, maybe some baby chickens, so that way we have them growing up and then more eggs being produced, or maybe they'll just hatch and have their own baby chickens, and then, you know, it'll increase. I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know if they have babies or not on here. I mean, I got a rooster in there, and all it takes is one rooster for the fertile eggs to become fertilized eggs, so... Get used to doing that after a minute. Stop. I'm gonna shut it off. Like I said, my gas pedal's broken, you guys. It keeps wanting to push me forward. I don't like it. No foot on the gas. Let's see if it takes off. Nope. Touch it just a little bit. Must be like a spot where it's sticking or something. And there it goes. No cruise control on or nothing, man. Here we go, man. I'm just letting it rip. Watch out. My throttle's stuck, man. I'm like that one movie back in the day with Keanu Reeves. What was that called? Oh, Speed, man. Where the bus wouldn't stop because of a bomb or something being placed to it. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, electric car. Man, forget them electric cars, man. How can you drive an electric car, man? Like, seriously. He got past me, didn't he? Now he's gonna turn right. He lives down by the farm, man. He lives down just on the other side of that tunnel. Swear to God he does. Because he'd come back through in like 30 seconds, man. He'd be like, I forgot something at the store. Should be charging like a fee for these guys driving down my road, man. Supposed to get hopefully decent today, man. I'm hoping for some morel mushrooms to be popping out there in the woods and in the field. I'm all ready to get a tick or two on me if I have to look for some good mushrooms. It's exactly what it is. There's something inside the pedal where it's sticking. May needs to have a little bit of that lube put in there, whatever it's called. Put some petroleum jelly or something to help it work properly. Dude, stop, man. I literally can't do anything. There we go. Productivity and eggs is nothing right now. Well, they're good now. They'll be good. Give that a little bit, and they'll be right as rain, man. Right as rain. How you guys doing this morning? Got the chickens filled up. Already got a couple, 1, 2, 3 contracts done today. 4 contracts done today because that one instant gave me the contract, which was lamer than lame. What's going on, Ghost? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Oh, I'm so sore this morning from this weather, man. This rain sucks. I'm just hoping to see some mushrooms out in the yard today. Hoping. Oh, it'd be nice. What are you up to? I got a poll up on the screens or on the stream, so my screen on the chat side, on the left screen, I can't see the chat because that freaking poll's in the way, man. So like, hey, man. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain this morning. It looks like from when I was outside earlier, it looked like we got a little bit. And then yesterday we got some. Then the day before that was 70, almost 80 degrees out. And then the day before that was crappy and cloudy. And then the day before that we got like in like a 5 square inch area, we were getting over like a gallon every 5 minutes of water falling in like a 5-inch square area. So the field down the way flooded out completely. The road was overwashed. The streams and rivers are all way above normal where they should be right now. My grandma's pond, our little mini lake that we got, has got water up over the docks right now where the docks are supposed to be at. My boat took off and floated out into the water because the water got high enough to where the boat was at. Mind you, the boat gets pulled like 4 foot above water, above where our water line's at on the lake, and it was enough that it pulled my boat out into the lake. So, altogether, our pond rose almost 4 foot from like 3 days worth of rain, man. It was ridiculous. Even the level for the Great Lakes is up right now. It's up by like 2-3 inches or something like that. Oh yeah. Heading to Tennessee, yeah. Tennessee was okay. I liked it. I like going there. I like driving through there more than I did actually stopping at any of the cities. I lived in Hermitage for a while, uh, just outside Nashville, and I'll tell you what. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, it was yuck, yuck, terrible place to live. Too compact, just too many people in one square area for me. I'm not a city person, so I did not enjoy it in any of the slightest, man. When I was down there, I mean, I was down there. I worked with my cousin for a little bit, did some sightseeing. It was cool going into Nashville and getting to see like the Grand Ole Opry and stuff like that, but staying there for as long as I did, helping my cousin and his grandpa out, I'll never do that again, unless they actually ask me to come down to help them with something. And then even then, I'm only gonna be there for a weekend because I can't handle city life, man. I just can't do it. I go to Chicago with the old lady, and I start having like a spasm attack like after a day, man. I just want to get out of there. Doesn't help when you go into town breathing good and you get into town, you're there for 5-6 hours, and now all your nasal passages are clogged. You're having a hard time breathing. The air tastes like rotten eggs half the time. Nah, I don't like it, man. Oh man, watch my sunflowers be right at the very end of it too, because they're not ready yet either. Not ready yet. Huh. Well, I already skipped to October 1st to the 2nd like 15 minutes ago, man. It seems like I'm just. We've been running so many contracts. I just don't want to keep running them. We've pretty much ran all the good contracts out. There's one for like 20,000 in here, I think, right there. But I just I tried to do one earlier and it instantly gave it to me, and then the second one it allowed me to do. So I really don't want to mess with the stone picking jobs just because of that. The last 3 maps I've been on and actually decided to do a stone job, every time I try to do it, it would just say, "Oh, yep, done and complete. Thank you." It's like, nah, dude, that's not what I want. But I'm also not on a server anymore either, so hopefully that will make it different. Saving $10 a month not running my farm sim server. I just don't want to do any of those jobs, man. We got everything else filled. I ain't got to worry about it because if it's not, it's just water that I got to fill. I'm not too worried about that. Greenhouse can run out of water and I'll be okay for a day. The only one that's going to run out anyway is the mushrooms. I want to keep going, but at the same time, I know I'm getting close to the end of my stream, and I don't want to get into another big job and have it me be stuck there for the last half hour of this stream or whatnot, plus the next 2 streams, because oh, the fields the fields are nasty, man. They are. They're big, nasty big. Probably won't even buy the biggest one. Nah, I know I won't, because that gives me good jobs. Lost a couple bucks, about 700. Still not ready. Huh. Well, you know what? That's alright. So, you guys, I've got another game that I was thinking about playing later, but I don't know. If I want to play it today or if I want to play it tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'm going to jump on and play this one again later today, truthfully. That's what I'm thinking. And hey, Ghost, if you're still here, man, when you get home, man, give me a holler, man. Like, message me through Discord when you have time to, like, talk through Messenger, yeah? So that way I can give you a call. And I want to try to figure some stuff out on this for, like, internal workings of this game to get that music added. I know I was going to do it the other day, but it completely slipped my mind. I've been working on tearing this fence down because I'm putting a fence up behind the backside of my real house because the kids bought ducks 3 weeks ago. They turned around, they bought chickens yesterday. Right. I've got my one glass etching room full of tomato plants and jalapeno pepper plants and green pepper plants that I got to get put out yet. So, yeah, when you get home, message me so that way I can try to hop into a chat with you, whether I'm on my phone or whatnot, and at least try to get started on figuring out what I gotta do. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me know, man. Let me know if you're still here. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna sign it out with a little bit of this, like we do every time we call her good. So remember, when the song's done, the stream will end. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe. Peace out, and I'll see you guys back later for another one. Peace.
Got a stone wheel rolling past the cornfield rows. Mammoth on the grill, got the fire glow. Dirt on my boots, but the drip still clean. Club on my shoulder like a backwoods cane. T-Rex tracks by the old mud lane. Berry stained hands, little purple on the grain. You pulled up, laughed at my caveman ride. Said, dang, you really living in the countryside. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, come and ride with the fire. One time. Got rocks in a row like a backyard fence. Sunburned neck, but the smile makes sense. We're kicking up dust, got the whole crew chill. Pterodactyl shadow on a red clay hill. You're sitting on a hay bale, scrolling that feed, laughing at a rapper trying to race my steed. Before you head home, do a little good deed. Tap that button like you're planting seed. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, come and ride with the fire. One time. From a Stone Age barn to your screen back home, we're just passing that feeling through copper and bone. So if this wild world track here right tonight, tap, tap, stay strapped to the channel for live. Prehistoric